Hello, everybody! My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal! Last time, we're still going through a whole bunch of confidants. We're approaching the day that we're going in. I think we have 8 more days to go through before we send the calling card. It's the 10th, and we're sending it on the 18th. Anyways, confidants-wise, we got some work done last time. So we did Makoto's rank 8, which was us meeting up at I think it was Big Bang Burger, with her friend, Aika? I think it's Aika, or something like that. I'm forgetting right now, though. Does it say here? No, it doesn't. Anyways, we met up with her friend at Big Bang Burger, and it turns out her friend's boyfriend, I'll use air quotes there, was asking her for money because apparently he broke a sake bottle. We didn't really believe him. Turns out he was just some, like, shady host guy trying to scam a bunch of girls out of money and then make them pay for everything and make them start selling themselves to get him money. Yeah, I want to punch this jerk in the face, but we haven't gotten to yet. I'm hoping on rank 10 requires us to go beat him up in the metaverse. But anyways, that was rank 8. Her friend got mad and ended up running off, and that caused some friction. And then in her 9th event, which we also did, we ended up going out to, actually the place we currently are in Shinjuku, blah, talking to a bunch of people trying to find some dirt on Tsukasa, I think is his name. And as it turns out, yeah, he's definitely some shady dude. But anyways, we ended up finding her, we tried talking to her, she wasn't believing us. Then we managed to trick Tsukasa into saying it himself, but her friend wasn't really believing it. There were still some words, and then Makoto ended up slapping her. Yeah, yeah, that caught me off guard. That caught everyone off guard. And then, and then the friend was just sort of dumbfounded the rest of the conversation. Then the Tsukasa got in our face, and we got in his a bit. He ended up running off, said we were going to pay for it. So yeah, Makoto's things. They went places. We also got the chance to choose the romance versus friendship route with Makoto. Oh, that was a tough decision. If this was normal Persona 5, I likely would have chosen romancing Makoto. But where this is royal, that's not what we're doing. Anyways, other than Makoto, who else got confidant ranks last time? I know we did one with Futaba, where she told us about this old friend she had back in elementary school, who she ended up lying to her mom about, and apparently this friend was going through some stuff, and Futaba accidentally read her journal, and they ended up fighting, and she ran away, and then her friend left, and now Futaba wants to try tracking her down to try and apologize and reconnect with her a bit. Yeah. And we promised to help her fulfill that promise as well, so there's that. Other than that, we maxed out Guts last time, picked up a few points for proficiency, and I want to say it was just... Oh yeah, Chihaya hit rank 7, gave us the special fate reading. So now we can look at a couple of them. Specifically, we've done this for... Oh yeah, we did the special fate reading. We can now see all of her ranks that we're going to get. I continue to not care about this confidant. Learning everything she can give, I still do not care about this confidant. And we did the same thing with him, Shinya, or whatever his name is. His are slightly better. He's one of the only confidants whose everything is based on combat rather than just support stuff. But I think that's it as far as confidants go. We can't do Hifumi's next one until we beat up her mom in the metaverse, which we're probably going to be doing today. We're about to do Chihaya's number 8. And yeah, we just have a couple other ones built up right now. I did a fortune reading with Iwai last time, right? Okay, yeah.
What should
I
we
already
do?
did the thing with Iwai. We should be able to get his next rank whenever I do this one more time. Anyways, let's do Chihaya's next one. She's planning to go and uh try to out the leader of the ADP as a liar and a con man. There's something I'd like to talk about. The ADP case is more complicated than I thought. What am I going to do? I can bring him closer. I feel like my mom will grow stronger soon. Let's hang out with her. So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP's seminars so I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. How so? Is he connected with, like, the mob or something? The ADP apparently doesn't profit very much from sales of the holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. They give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. Ugh. Oh, this is worse than I thought. People have gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. And I was a part of all of it. By selling those fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me, though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do, Amamiya-san? These people are all heading down a path towards great ruin. This is considerably worse than I thought it was, actually. I knew he was, like, scamming people, but literally drugging them to steal everything is more than I was expecting. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right, I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. There's another way. What's his name? That's the only way. It looks like Chihaya is not sure how to approach this issue. He might do something rash at this rate. I should take care of the chairman before that happens. I was really hoping to pick up his name before we went to the metaverse, cause we're running out of time to go to the metaverse, and we have several confidants that require it, and a couple other missions besides. So I'm glad to get at least one more before having to waste 2 metaverse trips. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? What's Fukurai's first name? Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukurai. Oh, why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future's in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. I need to take care of the chairman for Chihaya. Why on earth would she align herself with the trickster? How would that happen? Totally. Debunking the psychic. Request received. I'll have to think on this for today. Let's finish for tomorrow. Let's finish up for today. Well then, goodbye. Okay, so there's that. We're down in single digits again as far as innocents go.
Class is started.
Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well...
Okay. Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
What? I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return.
Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we
What
better
do you
put it to
wanna
good
do?
use. Let's continue reading. Thanks to that book on speed reading. Yeah, the only thing left to master is proficiency. Thankfully, we have a book on it, but it's a 3 thing, so we're not going to get it all done right now. So the art of automata. The passion involved in being an automata technician may improve one's proficiency. The fundamentals of karakuri lie in mechanisms that are based in clockwork.
Wow!
They call it karakuri, but aren't they just dolls?
Oh.
I've heard the name karakuri before. Though, I have no idea what it really is. I just know it's an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's basically the only reason I've heard of it before. Karakuri is elaborate and therefore requires delicate handling. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. That guide on speed reading really helped. Well, how far did you get? Seems like you'll still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Ah, the teacher's back.
Waste of my time.
God, they don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Ew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time now.
Hey,
It's supposed to send the calling card on the 18th, which means there's only 7 days left.
Hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about targets and mementos? Ugh. On and, Yusuke are out and about. Haru can't rank up. Shinya's not out and about. Takemi's already maxed up. Yusuke is the only one we can currently max up. If Ryuji was available, I probably would have done his, because his whole thing is trying to help the track team from their from their new, shady coach. So I'm assuming Ryuji's next rank might actually send us a new request, a new target. But where we can't do his right now, I think we're just going to go straight to mementos and deal with that real quick. Because I don't think Yusuke's is going to require mementos. It might, but I don't think so. So, let's head on over. I'm pressing the wrong things. Let's head on over to the hideout. We're going to go into mementos and deal with some of our targets real quick, which will allow us to do Hifumi's next rank and Chihaya's next rank. That was quite the loading screen. It's still not loading properly. Why'd the freeze frame me? Are we okay, game?
Hey, we're all here.
We just gotta sit in our hands till the 18th, huh? I'm feeling all sorts of antsy right now. Let's view our request, shall we? Are you curious about mementos? True, I guess there's no point in letting time go to waste while we wait for the day of the heist. Be sure, let's get in there and do what we can before our last job. Yes, it matters not how the public views us. Let us help those in trouble. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the metaverse mementos target info we have. I'll start with this one first. This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. I forgot that's what our target was. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in.
really?
It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. There are still more. Next is... This intel is on a man who is making a fortune teller suffer. He called himself the chairman of an organization, but he's nothing but a money-scamming fraud.
Indeed.
This must be regarding Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller you had mentioned before. To think she'd been dragged into such a dishonest cult.
We cannot overlook this.
What a despicable moneymonger. We shall bring his true nature to light in mementos. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if we say we can.
Nice.
Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left a calling card at our target's home. There are still more. Next is... This intel is on the stage mother who mistreats her daughter, the shogi player Hifumi Togo. She controls every aspect of Hifumi's career, and has thus ruined her daughter's shogi life. She forced Hifumi to become an idol against her wishes, and even plans to fix her upcoming shogi match.
That's...
She's treating her daughter like some kind of tool. We have to release Hifumi from that state.
Very well.
Very well, I will go along with this.
nice.
Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left a calling card at our target's home. No objections, right? Uh-huh. We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. All that's left now is to take down the target of mementos. Let's go. Explore mementos we shall. Let us consider our target total. We know of 3 currently within mementos, yes? Let's go. Let's
Now,
do it.
Let us depart.
Now, who am I going to run in the party? Also, did we unlock a new area since we came in here last? The Metanav is reacting. Yes, we did. That's right. I completely forgot we would have a new area now. Bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum ba-dum. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance info. It looks like Mementos has expanded even further. I doubt public opinion of us determined Mementos expansion, and I thought public opinion of us determined Mementos expansion, and that has plummeted lately. I think it's people believing we exist more than how they think about us. Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So, we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We need to be cautious in here. Let's go see where the changes occur, Joker.
Are you ready? It's time for work.
Okay, so, Mementos overview. Where are our targets? One, we have 2 in Akzariumuth and 1 in Kaitul. So let's start in this one, since we only have 1 target here. I'm going to assume this is Hifumi's mom? Maybe? I'm sensing the target in the preceding area. Alright, let's head back. Yeah. I'm assuming the assassin target is going to be in the lower area, because I feel like we got that relatively short bit of distance ago. I feel like Hifumi's is probably this one, because it would be... Yeah, I feel like we could theoretically reach Hifumi's thing earlier than the other 2. So I'm assuming that's what we're going to find in up ahead. So, since we're in new areas, or since we're in old areas and not actually exploring the new ones just yet, I'll just see you when we get to our target. Oh, thank you, Futaba. So I got a pop-up from Morgana saying this is the right floor, and then Futaba got a memento scan ability and has identified everything on this floor. So where is our target? I could have found that pretty easily, pretty simply enough, just going down like that, but I guess I do know there's a chest I can get before we leave this floor. So, thank you, Futaba. Very nicely timed. Auto-resolve. Thank you. I thought I had to specifically press space in order to auto-resolve these fights, but no, I can literally just run into things.
Look.
Thank you. And let's just pick up the chest before we go. And let's see if I was actually correct. I expect this is Hifumi's mom, but I could technically be wrong. Let's go it. I completely forgot to look to see who's actually in the party. Ah, okay, not Hifumi's mom. Chihaya's boss? There it is, Chairman Fukarai's shadow. He looks super shady. Well, he's selling useless rocks and those brainwashing seminars to his followers, right? If we let him go on like this, so many more people will end up unhappy.
All right.
Let's go and strip this wolf of his sheep's clothing. Current party should be fine. Morgana's got healing. Actually, let's change out on for Haru, I guess. I don't think I have much else in the way of nuclear, just in case, but let's go. You don't want sadness and tragedy in your life, do you? Pay me and I can save you. Give me your money and you'll suffer grave misfortune. Or, not and, you could even die. Stop scamming people.
Yeah.
You sure are naive. People really believe this holy stone will save them if the maiden predicts bad fortune. Even if it doesn't actually work, what does it matter if it makes them happy? People want to be deceived. Don't you see they're all desperate to feel safe? That's a lie. Let's see. Hello there, Baphomet. Shut up. Don't you get in the way of me giving sublime salvation to the masses. Let's fight. I feel like you're probably going to be weak to light damage, but Are you sure you want to defy me? Misfortune will befall you. Persona! Let's see. What am I going to try? Sure. What am I going to try on you? Iodine, sure, why not? I have Haru in the power. Who is Sayo? Which is, what, not nuclear. Radine. Oh, it does not matter that I am not using the right ability. I am just gonna win anyways. Aw. Ow, rude. Cyodyne. You hurt Haru, Haru hurts you. No, how could it be? That was simple enough. Everyone just had to hit him once. Whole bunch of money. Dang it, I lost. Maybe I'm naturally a loser. Just a dumb country bumpkin. I was going to join a vocational school when I first came to Tokyo, but I ended up getting scammed. I spent all that money on what I thought was tuition. I was all alone, hopeless in the city. The police just laughed. Those odds are obvious scams. You were dumb enough to fall for them. That's why I vowed to not let myself get tricked like that again. I won't be a victim anymore. If it ever happened again, I'd be the one doing doing the deceiving. And after you deceive, does that make you happy? I never really thought about it much. I guess when it comes right down to it, I really am just a dumb guy. The maiden's powers are real. That's why I brought her on. I'm the only one guilty of lying, and I took advantage of the two of us happening to meet again. I've been wanting to apologize for her a while. I'm so sorry, Chi-chan. Okay, the Prophet's Hand. It's a Makoto weapon. I wonder if Chi-chan is supposed to be Chihaya. Either way, Yuichi Fukarai seems to be a changed man. I should report back to Chihaya. Request completed. Let's see, how good is that new weapon for Makoto before we head back?
Well then.
That takes care of that. What should we do? Want to keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? Let's keep going. Here, we can make some more money. Anyways, the new Makoto weapon. Prophet's Hand. Oh, it's high brainwashed. Gloves? Gloves for instilling discipline. Can I not actually see what high brainwash does? No, I can just change it out? Okay, whatever. Oh, so it seems like everyone's going to get a super weak damage weapon that will more or less guarantee an effect on an opponent, or critical in the case of Morgana. Cool, good to know. I'm probably not going to be making use of them. Anyways, let me go track down our other targets real quick. Okay, target number 2 spotted, and once again, thank you, Futaba. She just keeps deciding to map out all of the floors with our targets on them, which is pretty nice. I don't think that's meant to happen. I think that's just random chance. Because I think that's just a random chance whenever you go to a floor, not specifically when you go to a floor with a target. Anyways, here's Hifumi's mom. Oh wow, it's the Shadow. That's the mom of that shogi player Hifumi, right? She's using her just like a pawn, from what I hear. That's her own daughter. What is wrong with her? I don't know much about shogi, but I do know she's a bad person. It's as you say, Lady On. Let's get her. Same party, same party.
Unbelievable.
Hifumi is my daughter. I am Hifumi's mother. I gave birth to her, I raised her. My child should be devoted to serving me. Quack, quack, quack. I can finally be happy once Hifumi becomes a famous shogi player. Hifumi isn't yours to use. Himph. Do you think she rose in rank on her own skill, but most of those matches were fixed? Oh. I'm the one who's building Hifumi's commercial value. If I didn't get rid of all her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find their weaknesses and destroy them. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. I won't let anyone get in the way. Wow, I didn't think I could like your mom more, but I dislike your mom more, but now that we've actually met in person. Let's go. You're a succubus, I think is what the persona is based on. That usually doesn't mean much as far as weaknesses go, though. Just the slightest effort is all I'll need to finish you. Garudyne. Ooh, resisted. Agidine. Maybe I should have run Yusuke. Ow, rude. Freydyne. Oh, also resisted. Gunfire. Not resisted.
Let's go.
Why didn't I try Cyodyne? Mabufula. Also resisted. What do you not resist, actually? Miracle Punch.
Not bad, Mom.
Critical. Gotcha.
Do it.
Beat him up.
Oh yeah, I forgot all statuses prevent you from all-out attacking. I thought it was just some of them. Anyways, fall down. Bunch of money, bunch of experience. How did I get... Oh, this is the bonus experience from being in Mementos, not from finishing in one turn. Level ups on a couple of things. Oh yeah, also, before I forget, Morgana actually leveled up and got the skill Media Rahan, so now whenever I use that skill, literally the entire party will go up to full health, which is really nice. I was always a loser. Even if it was just once, I wanted to taste success. I could never win on my own. I had to use Hifumi. I had to. What about Hifumi's happiness? I never meant to make Hifumi unhappy, never. But when she won that grade school competition, she started being called a genius girl, and I could never get that out of my head. I turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I'm sorry. Hopefully that will make some of our friends' lives a bit easier. And a bee to chain, that's nice at least. Mitsuyo seems to have had a change of heart. I should go check with Hifumi. Request complete. All that's left is the assassin hanging out somewheres nearby.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? There's one target left. Let's keep going. Right, I can keep doing it. Whatever. Oh, so that's always the same. Like, oh, you beat the target. Are we gonna keep going? Yes. Okay, we can keep going. Basically, that's that. For further down, let's just go to a lower area through here. Hopefully, it won't take too long to track him down. There are 5 stamps left in this area that I haven't been able to find. And when I'm done here, do I go explore the next area right now? I don't know if I really want to. I mean, I'm gonna end up having to come back to Mementos pretty soon. But whenever I get more from, like, Ryuji's thing, which I'm expecting pretty soon. I don't know. While I'm running about trying to find the next target, I'll decide whether or not we're actually going to keep going from there. Ooh. High counter. 20% of reflecting, better than 15%. It's just an upgrade. Since they don't stack, don't keep both. Anyways, I'll find the next target, and while I'm heading out and about, I'll decide if we're going to actually explore the new area right now or not. I just fell in quicksand! What was that? I just fell in quicksand! I didn't even have time to register what was going on. Futaba said something about something weird going on, and then instantly I'm in the ground, and then I'm on a lower level. What on earth was that? That was a new one.
New move. What do you think?
Increases attack for all allies for 3 turns. I do not care about these skills. I'm probably never going to waste a turn boosting stats unless I really need to. And even if I do, I have like a million stat boosting items anyways. Oh, what was that with the quicksand? That was so weird. I kind of want to see it again now. That's literally the first. Anyways, I think I have to go down one more floor for the next target. I haven't seen any sign of him yet. Okay, so this is the stairway down to the final level, which is where we're going to find our next target, apparently. Because they weren't on any of the other floors. Whoa, there it is. Kiritani's shadow. I get chills just looking at him. He's an ex-mercenary who is now a professional assassin. He is no ordinary person.
Yes.
If even the police can't handle him, then it's up to us to take care of him. Let's approach him with caution. Party. Let's run... I guess Akechi instead of Haru? Let's try it. And thank you. Sure, I have other access to Cyodyne. I've been using it this entire time with Joker.
You're here. I bet that idiot from earlier put in a request to you. Sorry, but I don't plan on going away. You kids playing hero should go home to your mommies. We can't just let someone just dangerous like you go around killing people. You guys are more dangerous from my point of view. Look, as a mercenary, I've seen a lot of torture, and torture is all about killing the heart and soul. You've been destroying the parts you don't like in people's character. To me, that's evil.
What?
Evil? Don't be ridiculous. We're doing our best to do what's right.
It's my policy to only kill on the job. I'll destroy you if you're gonna get in my way.
Let's go. I like a villain who can, throw it back at the heroes a bit. He's coming. Let's go. Yaxini is the base.
Don't worry, I'll finish you off. And after that, I'm gonna kill off Daytime, me too.
Huh?
Witness my resolve.
Garu time. Oh, you've got a lot of health. Great time. Uh-oh. Ow, that kind of hurt. Oh, it cast Dizzy. I love the Harrison ability, Harrison recovery ability. Just smack them on the head until they're feeling better. Kugeon. It's looking like you probably don't have much in the way of weaknesses.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Cyodyne. Yeah, you probably don't have weaknesses or resistances from the looks of it. We're just gonna have to make this a fight, smack and fest or whatever.
Persona.
No, don't guard. Gunfire, again, yeah, no weaknesses from the looks of things. Aegeon.
Persona.
Is there anything I haven't tried? But that I want to try, that I think might work? Not really. Agidyne. Just keep smacking. Nothing's else working, so just keep smacking. Oh, Showtime event. Please be the Haru one. Ah, it's the Ryuji one. I want the Haru one. Fine, whatever.
Time to get a little.
We've seen that a million times. I still have yet to see the Haru Showtime event. It will not pop up. Set hit 53, or 54 rather.
Your repertoire's growing.
Fire Break. Not that important. I like all these other skills better.
Wait, listen to what I've got to say. The people I kill are all criminals. They escaped the law, and the police can't touch them. I'm just like you Phantom Thieves. I'm working to get rid of evil in this world, so let me go.
I won't let you go. You're not the same as us. You're not the same as us. Sorry, but we're not the same. The Phantom Thieves would never murder people.
No, help me. I don't want to disappear.
Don't be ridiculous.
How can you say that after you murdered so many people? You better accept that you lost already. Prepare yourself.
Fine, do what you want. Remember though, evil that ought to be erased will just keep popping up after I'm gone.
We'll destroy evil in a way that's different from yours. You can disappear without worry. High counter skill card. Thanks, game. That would have been nice while we were trying to get a set with high counter. But of course we get that after we get our set with high counter. Request complete. I really do like I like a villain who can look at the hero and say, maybe we're not so different in the end. Anyways, I don't know if I really want to explore the whole thing. Let's go down to at least the first save room, I think. Ooh, it's open. We can now expand the range of our exploration. Then let's get going. Yeah, I'm not going to explore the whole thing. I'm just going to go down to the first save room. Add yes, such.
Oh yeah, looks like we made it to some kind of new area.
Wow, this place is a lot bigger than what I'd heard. This should be the area infested with Haru's dad's shadows. I expect the shadows here will be strong, too. Be careful.
This is what I saw.
Oh, thanks for the map. Let's see. Pick up the chest, pick up the stamp, and might as well fight a few enemies. Treasure Demon, I'm not going to worry about. If there's a new persona to fight, then doing an auto attack will just automatically fight them, so I don't have to worry about that too much. And honestly, this place looks more or less the same as the Futaba section. It's just a different shade. This one's just red instead of like the purple in Futaba's area. And it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything maybe in the new Persona region.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go down to the first save room so that we have it. If something new does pop up, I'll come back to you, but I'm not expecting much.
We reached the platform.
Yeah. I like the existence of mementos. It's a fun area to go grind and fight against things. But it feels very samey after you've been in here for a while. Even the new areas don't really change all that much. Anyways, I'm just going to explore for a little bit. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I made it to the first save point. This is floor 5, which makes me think that this one's going to have 15. Because Exiliumuth had it on 4, 8, 12. I'm assuming this one will be 5, 10, 15, if I had to guess. I found 8 stamps, and I have, like, over 400 flowers. I'm gonna keep going until I find Jose.
Here are the search results.
So, yeah. I might as well try and use up all these flowers before I leave. Try to pick up some extra healing items. But, yeah, there's not really much exciting going on. A couple people leveled up and upgraded some of their skills, or got a couple of skills I just didn't care about. It's, yeah. I'm glad this exists. It gives us something to do while we're waiting. And I like the request system. But this is so samey. I'm just running around the same areas over and over again. I don't care about the treasure demons. I don't have the inventory space for it. Plus, they have some minorly good abilities, but nothing I super care about. Plus, I can just buy them whenever I want. I'm loaded. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep going until I find Josie, pick up all the stamps I can along the way, and then we're just gonna leave this place. I'm not gonna go all the way down.
You're such a...
I found Jose, and I forgot that we had a will seed thing that was gonna get upgraded. So Jose is looking at my Crystal of Envy. Could I take a closer look at that crystal? I feel like it'll do me a lot of good. Please, can I? Okay, I see. So you do this with these, but do this over here and, huh? Oh, looks like it's not gonna work just yet. Here you go, mister. Thank you for showing it to
Can I ask
me.
you something?
The distortion inside that crystal is still linked to distortion somewhere else. As long as it's still connected to the place, the crystal can't reach its full potential. Could you show it to me again once you get rid of that place? I bet I'll be able to return it into something neat. Oh, that's right. I was able to go to a new area, so I went around and picked up some new stuff. If you traded any flowers you found for this stuff, I'd be so happy. I don't think we have enough for anything new as far as stamp things go. Unless I reset and just pump everything to end into experience is kind of what I care most about. Sure, let's just go with that for right now. That's fine. I already got decent experience. Joker hit level 60.
Hi.
And a couple other party members have just gotten a couple levels here and there. Blank card, forget vial, choose souls, stamina kits. What is in here? I can buy some of these things for for items making. I do not care about the incense system very much. Chewing souls? I mean, this is probably the thing I care most about in here. Might as well pick up a new stamina kit. Beer vial, sure, I'll pick up one, and a forget vial, because why not? Anyways, there's that. Hope we run into each other again soon. I got a thing saying we're more than halfway done with this area.
Your eardrums are gonna pop if you make too loud a noise.
Here's this. I can just go down 2 more floors and I should hit the next save point, and when we do, we're going to be leaving. So, I'll just see you a couple floors further down. Okay, I guess I found it on floor 9, which is not what I was expecting. A waiting room. How fortuitous for it to appear, just as I wished for respite. Okay, now fast travel here. Alright, let's take 5. So, Futaba's ability to completely map out areas is so nice. Like, it happened on floor 8, So I knew there was a couple of chests right near the entrance, and then I could just use the map to go to a lower area instantly. I just have to come back up the stairs to grab the one stamp. So it's very nice whenever Futaba just maps everything. I can just go wherever I want without problem. Anyways, just pick up this one last stamp. So... yeah, we're gonna be coming back to the mementos after Sai's taken down so that we can get the crystal thing turned into the upgraded version. So, yeah. I could keep going until we hit the end points, but I'm just going to wait until we're done with the next palace anyways. So let's just make our way out of here. There's a red alert going on. I do not care. That was activated more or less instantly. Let's return to the real world. And then we can just call up Kawakami and have her give us a massage, and we'll be able to do a nighttime thing. Cool, lots of things done. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. And we probably have time for at least this event, maybe one more.
Why haven't they been arrested? What is the government doing?
Aren't those Phantom Thieves already? Arrest those Phantom Thieves already!
Should the Diet really be dissolving at a time like this?
Shouldn't the safety of the citizens be the top priority?
How are we supposed to feel safe?
Oh, much gossip.
You're back.
What's on TV? Today, the House of Representatives has officially dissolved. Mr. Shido's new party, the United Future, sent a motion of non-confidence against the cabinet. It was approved by a majority vote, which then led to a dissolution of the House. An election is expected to be held before the year end, and each party has already begun preparing.
Hey!
Oh, it sounds like there's gonna be an election. I wonder who's gonna win. I wonder. Anyways, let's call up Kawakami.
What?
Oh, you're seriously requesting a massage? Fine. I'll have you know I trained while working working with Victoria. Blah. My skills are amazing. Okay, I'll head over right now. Just wait for me.
How's the pressure, Master?
When you press down on this area, it hurts so much. Oh, you just fidgeted a little, didn't you?
Master?
That should do it. My body feels lighter. It's also easier to move.
Oh.
Oh, that looks like that was pretty effective.
See you later.
Alright, I'm heading home. Don't overwork yourself, okay? That was the whole massage thing feels very weird, but it's just like too good to not use it, despite my trepidations with it. It's just Oya. Why is it only Oya? And we can't even do her next confidant. I have to do the friendship thing with her first. Oh, what was that?
Some other time.
The trickster who shall aid me. I wonder what this means. I can't see my fortune clearly, but I can see yours. Do a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Let's do a... I mean, I might as well do a special fate reading with Iwai, I guess? Oh, I got like 3,000 yen for that exploration. Oh, I pretty much know what's going to happen with the party members. I guess I could see what Futaba's abilities are going to look like and what Haru can do. Kechi, Sojiro, Chihaya, Iwai, I can probably take a good guess at what it's going to be anyways. All of these are more or less maxed, or I know what the last ability is going to be. You get this so late when it's no longer useful, basically. Sure, Iwai, I guess. I don't really have anyone else to do it with. And I might as well just do the friendship thing with Iwai too, because I know he's going to need it. And the other option right now is Oya. The other option's Oya, so do it with Iwai.
What do you think?
Do the fortune reading with...
What shall we do?
Yeah, Iwai. Iwai is probably third on the list, because if I can do Chihaya or Hifumi's, I'm going to do those first.
Here we go.
But Iwai is higher than Oya. It's not a high bar. Your feeling should have reached the other person. I feel you can strengthen friendship, please? Yes, thank you.
What do you
Anyways,
think?
let's also do a fortune reading on the
What shall we
affinity
do?
for proficiency. have a fortune read. I have to sit through a whole lot of animations to go through all these first. Alright, please think of some area in which you erase to increase your proficiency. Now, is there a movie going on that I can watch for proficiency? Or am I going to have to go read a book or try to find something else to do? The Temperance card. It seems you will greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your proficiency. Thank you.
What do you think?
So, what am I going to do? Oya's not available right now, which, oh no. Kindness and guts here. Maid Cafe is charm. Honda's just that. Jimbocho is just books. Oops. There's nothing in HMA or IMA. Big Bang Burger. Knowledge. Beef Bowl Shop. Oh, I can go watch the movie again. That's probably the best thing to do.
Oh.
Oh, it's Admission Impossible. Want to see it again? Looks like this movie can teach you how to improve your proficiency.
Well.
Okay, do I get the full reward again? I really hope the answer is yes. We already did this movie once, though. So we'll have to see if repeats still act the same. Almost time. Let's grab a seat. Feeling mean.
Morning, Mr. Snunt. This is your mission. Should you choose to accept it, you must infiltrate your own home without a proper key.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. Do I just fast forward? I can.
In your room. Good luck.
Okay, calm down. They won't see me if I climb over the outer wall.
This movie continues to be something. Come on. You know, he'd die if he fell. That man's skill is incredible. Oh, that was a new line, actually. I was able to learn a dexterous new thing. No. Rewatching movies is bad. Do not rewatch the same movie twice. Go do something else. Got it. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
head back.
Alright, let's head home. Cool. Good to know. If you've watched a movie, don't watch it again. You will not get the full reward. Saturday the 12th? Who is this? On. Hey. We're sending the calling card on the 18th, so we have less than a week left now. I'm getting nervous. I know how you feel.
Really?
You too, Arden. That's surprising. Still, this time is different than usual. Having a set date to send the calling card and all. The mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what. You got it. Anyways, come on, Kawakami, call them away so I can read.
By the way,
Do you like hearing your own voice? Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised?
Yes. Yes, I have heard my voice recorded. It would be kind of weird if I didn't, considering I am currently recording.
That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, Amamiya-kun. Was hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to
know
you?
the answer?
I wonder, do you know why voices sound so different over the phone?
Because it's slowed down, because the voice is synthetic, you're talking to someone else. I mean, basically you turn sound waves into electrical waves that are then turned back into sound waves whenever they go through the other end of the phone. So, I'm not sure if that would technically call it synthetic, or if it's because it's slowed down. Okay, yeah, they are considering that as synthetic. Cool.
This is it. Well done.
That's correct, I'm surprised you knew the answer. The sound is synthetic, it's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into a digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to reassemble a voice, it can only do so much.
Well, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. That's
Nice
always
going.
exactly the same, just a single knowledge point, unimportant.
Oh, you think you'll be able to tell if you are hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
I see.
Yeah, my voice just sounds like a meow to people who don't know me. Jeez, assumptions are dangerous. After school,
Hey,
we're supposed to send a calling card on the 18th, which means we have 6 days left. Who's on IM? We're not going to do the event, but we are going to go stand with someone. These three are all texting me. Who's actually available for a confidant rank? Makoto will max out. That's what we're doing then. Futaba we can spend time with. Ryuji will get a new rank. Shinya can rank up. Okay. The Shinya's thing also give us proficiency boost. If it is, that would be really good. But we're gonna go stand in front of, not Hifumi. Makoto. Words are hard. Names are hard. So let's pop in a quick save here. We actually went through 2 days today. It didn't match up perfectly. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.